Hey guys, Zephi-Co here. Welcome back to Dredge. In today's episode, we're going to be doing, stuff. And hopefully we'll get the fabled Dredge itself. Also, crab pots. We didn't do anything with those yesterday, but today we're going to get right into using one of them. I think right here's a good spot. There's plenty of crabs available in this area, as you can see here. It tells you by plenty. If I were to go somewhere further out, it would actually tell me if there's fewer or more, less. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see if I can find a little example spot, but there's usually just a lot of crabs in this area. Yeah, see? It goes down to few. Now, this is also a good time to show you how to switch your abilities. You see that it says E there? Boom. It'll open up a wheel, keep holding E, hover over it, boom. Spyglass. I could see things that I haven't caught, as well as things I have caught. Yeah, so I didn't really use this at all until, like, later when I was searching for very specific fish that I didn't know the locations of exactly. Let's pick this up. This is going to be so you guys can read it if you really want to. I'm going to let that lay on the screen for a few seconds. Alright. I'm getting back into it. So on the agenda today, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. So you see like these things here where it's like splashing around with objects in the water? That's what the dredge will be used for. So once we get that, we'll be able to start dredging up some materials. It'll be really fun. Oop. Okay. But for now, I'm just gonna make some money, and I'll get back to you guys once. Well, now's a good time, I guess, to tell you about aberrations. So basically, they're genetic mutation thingies caused by the bizarre climate of this area.
A sprawling jellied mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg.
So, now that you've seen it, the cat's out of the bag. Aberrations are basically horrifying mutations caused by the weirdness of the environment. Now, you can catch them at very random intervals. They're decently rare at the start, but they get more common over time. And there's other ways to tell if an aberration's in the area, and I'll point it out to you guys whenever I see that. But yeah, so in order to actually collect all the fish, you need to collect all the aberrations as well. So just keep that in mind if you're going to be collecting all the fish in your playthrough. That also means that you're going to have to catch multiple of the same fish until you get all the aberrations for them. Which, for me personally, the last one last one I needed to get was the sunfish. Let's see. Caught a strange looking fish. Never seen anything like it in all my years. It died as soon as it was pulled from the water, but its scales are still pulsing with a strange rhythm. Don't want to handle it anymore. Have headaches and ears are raining slightly. Maybe the fishmonger at Greater Marrow will know more. So yeah, basically we're gonna take the fish to the fishmonger. You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out to the oh my god. Head out of Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Pink. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna be going to Blackstone Isle. So, yeah. It's a little late, though. It'll be fine. It's just over this way. Yeah, you see that manor up there? That's the Blackstone Isle. Normally, I wouldn't be doing this, especially with as slow as my boat is at the moment, but it seems really close, so we should be fine. I don't see that thing out anywhere. Oh! I got an answer for my ship. That's not really there. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding a book from... Oh my god. Guys, I don't think I can read this story. I can read it in my head perfectly fine, but reading it aloud, God, it's like I'm a dumbass kid again. Anyway. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths. And curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept, of course. This is the part where I say the funny line. It's dredging time, baby! An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box, and key. I would encourage you to ask around to the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. I almost said nothing. I'm so bad at reading! Time to search for the wreck. Guys, I think I'm a bad YouTuber. You see the coloration in the wind? That's pointing me towards a little area that may have fish that I can't reach at this point. So never mind. Also, thanks for damaging my hull, asshole. Sick! See, this is what I meant about, like, the stock. It also ties into, like, the actual, bonuses as you get here. Anyway, for real this time. It's dredging time, baby! So yeah, you see those black things? Every time, you know, you come close to one of those, hit F to dodge it. Ooh, research part. That's actually really good. It should show you, like, the material that you're supposed to be getting from this, which should be cloth. Research parts are actually a rare drop that you can get from any one of these things. Which is really good. Because... like, when you still need to research things, you need these parts. But, like, after, you know, you're done researching all that, they sell for a decent penny at certain shops. So, it is recommended that you still pick them up whenever you get a chance. Get a little bit of fish while I'm at it. It's dredging time, baby. We're gonna be dredging. We're gonna be dredging this entire episode. Probably not, but we're dredging! Ooh. Yeah, so those little trinkets you could sell at Little Marrow, and only Little Marrow, which is kind of annoying, but it gives you a reason to still come back to this place. Ooh. You see how there's, like, disturbed water right here? That means the crab pot has something. Woo! Common crab. Let's go. Yeah, so the basic crab pot doesn't have a very long life expectancy, so over time they break and they'll stop catching fish, or, you know, crabs in this case. Builder. Uh-huh. Well, it's pretty peaceful. Uh-huh. If you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just in the north. 2 units of Lumbertown, 2 units of scrap. Why did I say Lumbertown? 2 units of scrap, uh-huh. Alright, sounds like a plan. Lighthouse Keeper, hey, what's up? Okay, there's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. Can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Okie dokie. I have the money to become slightly faster. I'm gonna put you back in my area here. Okay. We don't have any better rods or anything, but I certainly can afford a better light bulb now. It's not much better. Okay, never mind. It's like twice as good. So it is much better. Sorry. Let's research some things. What do we want? Hydraulic rod would give me oceanic. Ooh, but I could just bundle the 2 things I have into one of these if I get another research part. And it's got good fishing speed. So yeah, fishing speed makes it much faster. So if you're not hitting the green things at all, it'll passively increase the actual, like, depth thingy, you know? So basically, this means with higher fishing speeds, the faster it'll go up on its own without you having to actually hit the green things. But I could get a hydraulic rod, and I could fish up sharks with that. But I think in the long run right now, it's best if I can't actually decide right now. Fuck it. Let's just play it safe here. We can get quite a lot with the coastal and shallow at the moment, so yeah. Okay. Okay. So crab. So we need a fiddler crab. Okay. And that's the next part. Okay, I'll sell this off. Dry dock. Show me. What can we get with this? Net spaces. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ooh. Okay. I'll get back to you guys once I get more interesting things going on. So here's the trader, by the way. I actually have a trinket here. See, quick little extra bit of cash, so it's good to stop by here with any trinkets and all that. It's good for, you know, not being broke. So, yeah. Throw it back, he would cry over and over. This how we get to throw it back. Alright, so this is a good time to... Alright, so this is a good place to, dredge. Looks awfully important. High-speed ones usually means there's very valuable stuff here. Bronze belt buckle. So I don't know if I showed at some point, but there's a grieving father that wanted a bronze belt buckle of his sons because he died in that wreck there. I suppose that's the wreck that he died in. So we're gonna give that back to him because my first playthrough I accidentally just sold it off to the trader. And so he's like, oh my god, I have to hurry up and go get it myself now. I felt really bad about it, so I got the belt buckle. Ooh, research part. I missed out on a research part? What? Now we can buy those. That's really good, actually. Alright, guys, another quick cut, because I'm gonna go start putting stuff in my hull. Okay, so it's time to start putting some more stuff in here. Honestly, more engine space would be really good. What we really need to get our hands on is scrap metal. So we're gonna do another jump cut because we're doing a lot of dredging today. Scrap metal, let's go. Let's get this. Okay, the thing that really sucks about this is that it usually takes a while to get your hands on this stuff. It's like one of the most uncommon just raw items that you can get. Ooh! So remember what I told you guys about noticing where aberrations actually appear? This is a way to tell. Boom! The barbed eel. Yeah, so when it shows like that mystical mist thing that we didn't get a chance to actually like follow the wind towards, that's how you tell an aberration has a chance to appear there. I don't think it's a guarantee, but supposedly, but it's a much higher chance, so you're most likely gonna find it.
A spine broken with sharp angles and crooked curves. A row of teeth bent on revenge.
Let's just get this because I want more engine space. Ooh, cracked engine operation? That's such a good... Okay, so here's the deal. We're going to be situating them like this. Look, we're gonna be so much faster like that. Alright, so my main goal is to get a couple upgrades and get our first artifact. So, in order to do that, we need to head to... It's best to do Gale Cliffs first. That's one they usually suggest. So we'll do Gale Cliffs first because I need that first ability. Hello and welcome to Gale Cliffs, the place where you'll see many of these mini tornado thingies in the water. Let's see. I'll let you guys read that. If you want to, pause the video if you want. Ahoy there! You're a new face. A fisherman and I take it? Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. Haha. Okay. Okay. I'm a traveler and a merchant. All rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. So basically, she's essentially like Greater Marrow, but for each location. Which is so nice, because this means you don't have to keep going back to Greater Marrow for small things. Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler. Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? Sure, I can help you with that. Great, the fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper eel, goliath, tigerfish, and coelacanth. I know a little bit about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What did you want to know? I already know where all these are, so you guys will see that with my information. We're gonna go to the actual town here and get a little info on what happened. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I can help you move the Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never. See, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the whole world to me. I'll look for it. Okay. Fairly certain we're, okay. This is gonna suck. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little bit of fishing around, make some moolah, and try to get some more engine stuff. Stonefish, nice. Ooh, gelatinous stonefish.
Flesh and scales intent on shuffling away from the creature, struggling to maintain its mortal form.
Oh yeah, research parts. You can buy them from her. 2 at a time, once every day. Alright, let's see here. So, 460? God, even if I sold both of these, I wouldn't even be close. Alright, guys. Let's grind it out until we get the better rod. Sick. Yes! 5% more movement than listed? That's awesome. Okay. Back to it. I love these little guys. They're actually the first instance of 1x1 fish, by the way. I say first instance because there's plenty of others. Ugh. Enthralled stonefish. God, I hate how this thing looks. Always have, really.
A hollowed husk, hosting a hostile dweller. The eyes inside begin their search for a safer vessel.
Okay, so this is another new fish, the Black Sea Bass. I don't really remember them that well. So I probably got all the use out of them that I could pretty early on. I remember a lot of my harder to get actual aberrations were from this area. Ooh, dredge. It's dredging time, baby. It's dredging time. Research part, fuck yeah. Alright, so getting that hydraulic rod is a good thing. By the way, I'm only going to be reading the aberrations descriptions because those are the most interesting. A lot of them are more very basic and mundane facts that you already know about fish in the real world, so yeah. Hey, so, I know this is random and all, but my dumbass brain didn't think to put 2 and 2 together, right? So you saw the big, like, red light beam that they were talking about? Let's just twirl around a little bit, right? Just a bit. By the way, this is a way I discovered to just pass time without having to move around for real. It also doesn't make you insane as fast. So, check that out. Boom. You know how I thought about this? I was looking at the area where one of the relics would be, right? And it did this at night as well. Yeah, I really was not thinking. Because I was thinking to myself, I swear I had one of the first abilities by the time I went to the Gale Cliffs, so why don't I have one? That's why. I'm sorry, guys, I saw the aberration thing, and I really want a grouper aberration, please. Oh, God. Hey, buddy. I've got a relic for you. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers in a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seems changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we are looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect, sorry. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breaths. A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back. Briefly. Why would I say slagger? Anyway. Now go. We have more relics to cover. Ability unlocked. Haste. This is the most useful ability in the game, and you need it. Yes, see? Southeast towards the Gale Cliffs. As you can tell, it's been a while since I played Dredge. I love the game and all, but like, I had one single playthrough and I wanted to do everything in it and just call it there, right? I felt like it was one of those things where I wanted to just experience it once and have it as a good memory, but I also really want to show this game off to people and how much I really love it. Alright, so basically every time you get one of the artifacts, he'll give you a power.
Pig-like tusks protrude from the mouth of this ravenous brute. With no eyes to speak of, it attacks indiscriminately.
To use haste, you just press and hold the right click. It is so helpful that you will be using this more often than ever. Out of any of the abilities, this one will get the most use. Awesome. Unfortunately, I can't afford this one as well, but we will eventually be able to afford it. And that's what matters. All-seeing cod.
Staring outwards, unblinking. Eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not the mind to process what it sees.
Alright, so we're back in Gale Cliffs. Pretty cool, right? So, the game plan is a pretty simple one. We really need to get inside there. Unfortunately, there's a sea monster in there. And that sea monster is pretty no bueno. But in order to get the guy's crest, right, we need to go in there and dredge it up. So, let's do this, boys. It's coming. It's coming. I can't tell how close it is. Or if it is close. Ooh, I can hear him. Oh, God. Are we fast enough? I think we're fast enough. Yeah, see, like, the outline. Oh, gosh. We need to go down in this way. The scary thing is he can go underneath the walls here, so, yeah. Okay, we need to be quick. Come on, come on, come on. Get in, out. In and out. Oh, dear God. Let's just rest here for the night. As far as I know, he shouldn't follow us. We stand in the center of a campsite. The fire's embers are cool, but the ash is still steadily blowing out with the wind. Kick the ashes. Yes! Research part! Yee. Look for footprints? No footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been sketched into dust nearby. Some have been erased with the hasty sweep of a foot. Check the makeshift tent. Alright, there's nothing here. But we got a research part, and that's cool. Alright, so what are we going to research with this? I say more new engines. Let's do these ones first. Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh, okay. So, in Little Marrow, there's this thing called the painter. He also can put on He can also put on custom flags for your little ship. So yeah, it was a little update that they did that adds a little more customization. Ooh, pirate flag. Oh, that's cute. As far as I know, the monster is nowhere to be seen, which is good, because I would hate to run into him. But basically, once you spawn him in by doing, like, going in there, he'll be active until he attacks you. So I'm not gonna go too near him because, yeah, I'm scared shitless of this guy. I know I ran away from him, so you guys didn't get to see him for YouTube stuff, but whatever. Boom, family crest, baby. Alright, it's time to repair a family's relationship. Oh, dear God. Do you need help with anything? Oh, no. Conger eels. I hate this quest, but we'll have to do it if we want every quest done. Yeah, so they are only found in here at nighttime, which is really not fun to go in there at night, but we'll do it. I believe this crest is yours. Alright, so... So, we need to go get explosives. Okay. Detonate the explosives. Okie dokie. Ugh. Decaying blackmouth.
The shimmering blackness permeates the flesh of this relentless fish. Muscles atrophied and decaying, but still it swims on.
Oh, well. What do you know, guys? We got the conger eel. This was way easier than I remembered it being. Sprouting eel.
An eruption of crystalline growths bursts from its skin. Dark shapes clatter and resonate together.
Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ! Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. We're doomed, we're doomed, we're doomed, boys. We're cooked, bruh. We're cooked. Now we have the ability to catch oceanic fish. Also... Are you able to repair my stuff? Yeah, okay. We fucking failed, guys. We failed hard. But we got a new book, so... Yeah. Alright, you know what? So, we technically got one relic in this episode, and we've messed around in Gale Cliffs a little bit here. I've been recording for an hour, and I would really like to just get a video out for you guys. I promise you, we will get the next 2 relics in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen so far, at least, and I hope you enjoyed me narrating the descriptions of the aberrations. I hope to continue doing those, and yeah, I had a lot of fun today, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. See you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!